Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I offer an explanation video at that link. Well, quite the eventful day today, especially this afternoon with all the news and tweets and conferences and plenty of drama for everybody here. And ultimately, when all the dust is settled, we're now looking at some very important levels moving forward from the trading standpoint as far as the technical chart is concerned. And I guess I'll use the word update, but really confirmation is a couple of key levels because the areas that I'll be talking about, assuming, of course, you watched the video I did on Thursday, should sound familiar. The first key level is right up here at 304.50, which, like I said, I've talked about that as a level of resistance, and you can see that is ultimately what did show up and provide resistance right there during the late day action. Now, the price did temporarily slightly get above it, did not hold above it though, and then drop below it, and then is giving some higher shadow candles here, which would suggest that maybe the price is going to want to roll back over here a little bit. But regardless, my core point here is that there's going to be a lot of people watching and wondering all about this 304.50 area. And as I say in lots of my videos, when lots of people are watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very dynamic movements, and that 304.50 mark is going to be that initial level to watch, especially the breakout players. The breakout players are going to be watching that level very closely, so watch that as next week plays out. In the event that area can be broken, then that's where this next level of resistance will come into play, and that sits right up there at about the 307 mark. But as of right now, before you really put that much attention on 307 at all, price first needs to get up above, again, that 304.50 mark, which it's knocking on the door of right now. As far as areas of support are concerned, now that we have more data, that what I'm going to do here is adjust this level of support down here to right around the 350 mark. There is just a whole lot of congestion right around that point. I mean, so much history today formulated right around that area. So again, you're going to have lots of longs and shorts and everybody in between watching that level and wondering, if the price does pull back and test it, can it hold? If it can't hold, then no such thing as a guarantee, but it's definitely more than a valid and rational thought to have that if that level, doesn't quite hold up, that could certainly create some downside pressure. So a lot of eyeballs will be on that area too. But all in all, let's see how next week plays out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.